another website, see more at, I'll say publish book. Because Alltop has a site called books.alltop. I want people who are interested in books to go to that website. So the model here is, I went through the trouble of finding a very interesting post about using social media for promoting books. I found it for you. I told you about it. Your fee is that I put in a link telling you to go to books.alltop. And if you go there, I have sold 3 ads on that page. You know, it didn't cost you anything, but I just made a penny by you visiting that page. So then I will tweet this, you know, to get back to your question, 4 times over the next 32 hours, 8 hours apart, right? So now, theoretically, people who are following me, lots of them are book authors, they want to learn, how do I use social media to promote books? If you're there at 10 to 9, 8 hours from now, 8 hours from now, 8 hours from now, 8 hours, you would see that tweet and you say, wow, Guy, you really found me this great thing. Oh, and there's books.alltop. Life is good, right? So, that's how I find interesting things. Now, when you really get to be a power user, what I just showed you would simplify most people's tweeting. You use these sources to find interesting things. You click on a little button, it drafts the tweet for you, it schedules it for you, it repeats it for you, it does all that stuff. You can go even more automated. So there's a company called Objective Marketer, and let me show you what it does. So it is essentially a sort of marketing tool to use with Twitter in order for you to schedule, repeat, and have analytics. So the first thing I'll show you is Objective Marketer. This is the calendar. This calendar is telling me that was yesterday, for today, these are all the tweets that I'm about to send through the day. So I can see, you can see I tweet a lot. If you follow me, it is a commitment. It is a commitment between both of us. So these are the tweets that I can see will go out for the rest of the day. All right, so that's number one. This is the calendar. The next thing I'll show you that Objective can do is you can create campaigns. So campaigns have specific purposes like Christmas promotion, announcement of our new point-and-shoot camera, announcement of our graduation promotion, announcement of Valentine's Day promotion, announcement of special photo album discount deal for Mother's Day. So this way, you can tell, you know, which campaign is working well. How many posts did each campaign get? How many clicks did each campaign derive? How many clicks per post? So you can see here that the most effective campaign is this one, Holy Cow to Guy Kawasaki. There were 800, I need my glasses, I'm getting old. There were 891 posts, resulted in 377,628 clicks, which means there were 524 clicks per post. So this is a way of measuring the effectiveness of your campaign. You could also do another thing. You could do Nikon USA, Nikon, you could have 2 Nikons, Nikon USA and let's say just at Nikon, right? Then you can compare which person is more effective, the person between at Nikon USA or the person behind at Nikon. It could be that one person is a better Twitterer than another. You would see this because Nikon USA has more click-throughs per tweet than the other person. So this is a very good way of managing campaigns. All right, very useful thing. So that's campaigns. You could go into the details of the campaign. So now we've dived down from looking at all the campaigns to looking specifically at one campaign, and it can tell you that, wow, most of my clicks are at this time of day. That should tell you something interesting. You know, are my followers West Coast, East Coast? When are they clicking? Where are they? So it does that. The next thing I'll show you is, getting back to your question, I'll show you in great detail how a repeat post works. So this is one example of a repeat post, and I can barely see it 1 foot from my face. I hope those of you way back there. So I have tweeted this thing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Okay, this was about a month ago that I did this. Top 10 most followed users on Twitter. That tweet was sent out 5 times. It generated, the first time, 1,337 clicks. The second time, 511. The third time, 965. The fourth time, 1,118. The fifth time, 951. What I'm trying to show you is, if this were 1,300 clicks the first time, 200, 50, 25, 5, I would say, everybody's watching me 24/7. I'm just pissing people off for no good reason. I'll just tweet it once. I get the 1,300, maybe I leave 250 clicks on the table. So what, right? It's better than losing a bunch of people because I repeat my tweets too much. But in fact, what I found is 1,300, 500, 900, 1,100, and 1,000. So if I had listened to what the Twitter Nazis say about not repeating your tweets because it's supposed to be about personal, kumbaya, warm, emotional, engagement between people, those Twitter Nazis would have me get only 1,337 clicks. I would have lost a good 2,000 or 3,000 clicks. This is why I repeat. Okay?
Is there a point, just continuing that, is there a point where you've got tons and tons of followers? Someone starting out with this and has maybe 50 and then it's growing. Is there a point where you should start doing this? When you're not
This is a very good question. So, let's say you're a newbie and you only have 50 people following you and you repeat yourself 4 times every 8 hours. Odds are, first of all, of those 50 followers, 35 are porn accounts. So what do you care if they don't like you, right? So you only care about the 15. Now the 15 would logically say, now if those 15 people who are following you, if you look at them and they only follow another 50 people, so if you tweet 4 times, you will dominate their timeline, right? Because they're not following a lot of people and you're tweeting a lot. So yes, there are 2 kinds of people that get upset with repeat tweets. One is a new person, and this new person has been on Twitter for 30 days, has tweeted 5 times, is following 50 people, is followed by 20 people, but after their 30 days on Twitter, they already are experts. So they're going to tell me, you tweet too much, all right? Those people, I have 2 responses. One is an acronym I invented called UFM. UFM is UFM. It doesn't stand for you something moron. What UFM stands for is unfollow me. I give people a 3-word response. Unfollow me. Almost by definition, you cannot spam people on Twitter because they follow you voluntarily. Spam is when you involuntarily get stuff, right? Not when you voluntarily get stuff. So this would be like, you turn on your TV, and you tune it to QVC. And you go to QVC and they're selling green tourmaline necklace, topaz earring, silver-plated bracelet. And you call up the FCC and you say, FCC, shut down QVC because all they do is advertise to me. The FCC will tell you, you idiot, change the channel. Okay, so I'm telling you, I promote a lot on my channel. If you don't like it, awful. The second response, kinder, gentler, is stop following at Guy Kawasaki, follow at Alltalk. Because at Alltalk, I only do 1. I don't do it 4 times. So this is sort of statistical proof that repeating works. Now,
hey Guy,
yes?
do you have any statistics on how many people don't follow you from SMS because of the fact that
So do I have any statistics about how many people unfollow or don't follow me via SMS or even online because of this? And the answer is I don't know. I get about 4 or 5 messages a day saying you repeat too much, I'm going to unfollow you. Okay? So those people, I tell them go follow at Alltalk. But my calculation is if 4 people write to me, let's say 20 people are really pissed off, the other 16 didn't write to me. My assumption is, so I piss off 20 people a day, I got 216,000 followers. It's going to take a long time to piss them all off. And And I will also tell you, for the 20 people who say stop repeating, when I have thought about stop repeating, at least the same amount have told me, you know, Guy, I like that you repeat, because now I don't have to go scrolling back through my day looking for your tweets. I know that whenever I turn on CNN, I will get the Michael Jackson, funeral video. I don't have to like TiVo CNN and go